Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Clarke Schmidt. What do you have on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Ready to go? Here's Mike Tauchman. Lined into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball, still 0-2. The delivery to Robert. Going to count 1-2.
2 strike.
And downstairs. Tauchman aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Benintendi up here. First pitch misses. Man at first, one away. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. In the dirt, and the count's full. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the third and final game of the series. There's a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Jairo Iriarte. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Jacob Young leading things off and takes a strike. Just off the outside edge. There's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. And next for the Orioles, Bobby Witt Jr. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And into the box for Baltimore, Evan Carter. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Man at second. Inside. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That one way inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. That one felt good. The Orioles strike first. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Ryan O'Hearn in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ball 1 there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one not close. 2-2. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever, more than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game.
Oh, the throw is over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Man at first, and now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. This one in the air, right field. Tauchman on his way over. He's got it, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one down. Lenny Sosa, the next to hit. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Brooks Baldwin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
2 outs, bases empty. And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. Gets under it and pops it up. Westburg nabs it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Iriarte back to work. There's a strike at the knees. Sliced hard but foul. That one outside. Now 1-2. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. First time up, he led off the bottom of the first with a double and then scored. And that's in there for strike 1. Young, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Jordan Westburg digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-2.
Two on, 2 outs. That's outside. Now 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Matt Thaiss. And first offering is fouled off.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. That's inside. And the count's even at 2. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. And the first offering is not close. Inside, just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed.
That's a ball. 3-1.
In there at the knees, and the count's full.
Count's full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Taylor checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. So the batting order turns over. Mike Tauchman will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pickoff throw. Taylor back on a dive. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Taylor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Check on the runner. Taylor back in on a dive. Now back to second, and he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2. Man at second. And now the count is even. In the air, left field. Carter snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Here on the south side as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. That clips the corner.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Right through there for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Taylor sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
In time to Vaughn. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. Now one missed. What a stop to first. And they get the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them.
Boots it, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Josh Rojas. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back at right field, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, Sosa. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And next for the Orioles,
Now
Jacob Young.
the center fielder, Jacob Young.
And that one fouled off. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So man aboard
Witt
and into the box for
Jr.
Baltimore. Bobby Witt Jr.
Now
1 for
pitching
2.
for the White Sox, number 61.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Young leads off first with 1 away.
Ball 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Fastball for a strike.
Runner!
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And ball
That's 4.
4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take
left
on the
fielder,
full
number
count, but
32.
I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Carter.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is Evan Carter. A walk, and he's also singled. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Next offering is in for a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Outside. And the count is 2-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Sets him down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Now batting.
Now at the
third
plate,
baseman,
Jordan Westburg. He's already homered in this game.
Westburg.
In the dirt. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and that is the 3rd. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So digging in, Brooks Baldwin. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But They should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
On the ground to the left. Witt to first.
You're out.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Matt Thaiss steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Corrals it. And that is that. Back here on the south
Leading
side,
off,
Ryan
for the
O'Hearn
Orioles,
comes up to hit.
The designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
O'Hearn
1 ball,
goes
no
6
strike.
feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. That misses, and that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed
The
it up
catcher,
any
number
better than that.
35,
Anytime you rip a line
Adley.
drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Adley Rutschman.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
The 1-1. That's a little bit low.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
And the 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right
Now
there.
batting,
Pretty much
the
gifted
right
at first base with a
fielder,
quick free pass.
First and second, no outs. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Misses again, 5 in a row.
1-0.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is down low.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tauchman sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Jackson Holiday now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Jackson Holiday.
A little bit
That's
low.
low.
Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And they're all loaded up.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jacob Young, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next
No,
pitch is
that's a ball.
downstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 balls.
Slider
1
misses
strike.
outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one inside. 3-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He does.
Line, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe. He beats it.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Red in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to third. Rojas throws on to first. And Witt is out. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Michael A. Taylor. Schmidt back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
On the outside corner, got him looking. So the lineup flips over. Mike
right
Tauchman
fielder,
steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Tauchman.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Ball 1. 1-1.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one.
Designated
Wasn't able to
hitter,
elevate
Luis
that one, but he sure hit it hard
Robert.
enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Robert stands in now and watches strike 1. Off the mark there. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
The left fielder, number
Andrew
23,
Benintendi steps
Andrew
up.
Benintendi. Now pitching
Gregory
for the
Soto
Orioles,
taking over on the mound.
number
And he's got a
65.
nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tauchman, the runner at first with 2
That's a ball.
gone. And there's a ball.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Outside
No,
low,
that's a ball.
2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. The Orioles leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first, and that is here on the south side. Well, we go bottom 6, and into the box for Baltimore, Evan Carter. Hard hit, right side. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Now batting.
Runner in
Third
scoring
baseman,
position.
Jordan
No outs. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one missed. Runner at second, nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
Hey!
And it remains 2-2. And
Three
that
balls.
just misses. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is going to go. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
White Sox going with a new arm. Penn Murphy. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Liner, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles.
Now
Got the
batting,
top of the
the
ball
right
a little
fielder,
bit, but not much.
Lopez.
That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Digging in, Colton Cowser. First
One ball,
offering, and it
no
just
strike.
misses. Swing and a foul out of play. O'Hearn, the lead runner, out at second. Rutschman at first with no outs. That clips a corner. Got him. One away.
The first baseman, number 6.
So next to hit for Baltimore,
Ryan.
Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. And that is
No
strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Pitch misses, and it's 1
1
and
ball.
2.
2 strike.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much
0-1.
drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely.
That's one of those you
Now
classify
batting,
as
the
just
center
too
fielder,
hot to handle.
Jacob.
Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Next to hit, Jacob Young. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike. One ball. 1 strike.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2. Two balls. 2
Upstairs.
strike.
Got him looking. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Oh, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a
Up
lot
next
of base
is
hits
Chicago,
up the middle,
the
even
third
on
baseman,
ground balls.
Josh
So a nice job to use that big
Rojas.
hole and get himself a hit.
And that one finds its way through. And now two aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Coming on for the Orioles, Brian Baker.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage
Now
appearance
pitching
for him,
for the
so he
Orioles,
should be fairly free and easy out
number
there.
43.
You still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
0-2.
Baker.
The lead runner at second, Rojas. On at first with nobody out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brooks Baldwin. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say.
1-1.
Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Dice in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Witt zips it across. Out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. And ball 1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And another ball. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Evan Carter. Now a check swing, but he held up. That's off the inside corner. 2-0. And there's the automatic. The Orioles up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one hammered. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And here is Jordan Westburg. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That one way outside. And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tauchman pulls it down. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's back at right field. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Now pitching for
Colin
the Orioles.
Selby into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One down. And up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. And fires in a fastball at 95. Next offering is in the dirt. And misses inside.
2 balls. 1 strike.
That's in there, and it's 2-2. Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it is. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Carter raging back towards the wall, hauls it in on the warning track. Back
Chicago.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Cam Boozer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
The bit behind with that swing. It's
No
strike
ball.
1.
1 strike. Hey!
That's inside. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tap foul at the plate. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Inside, almost got him. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Ripped to third and caught. So 2 down now. And here is Colton Cowser. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Ramon Urias looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And that one inside and it hit him.
Now batting. First
So up
baseman,
next, Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
Slice down the right side. Ball one there. Got him swinging. Jorge Mateo into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center.
Number 3, Jorge
Benintendi,
Mateo.
the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Not close with that one, and now it's even 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And it's fouled away. The Orioles up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And now it's even up. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone.
Baseman, number 5.
So they're down to their final out. Now the third
Rojas.
baseman, Josh Rojas. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. Hit hard but foul off to the left. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Selby is just one strike away. Pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take this one in a blowout. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
Mama business like a Malon Sugar. I'm still kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside.